What's going on, everyone? Sean here from kryptonhga Investing, back with an exciting token review update. Now, the token we're going to be talking about is Pikamoon. Now, this is one of those tokens that I did a review on a week and a half, 2 weeks ago that I was genuinely impressed with and really liked what they had going on. So for those that are in my private group, they'll tell you that there's not too many of my YouTube videos that I just share directly in there. Yeah, they follow my channel, they see what I make, but every now and then there's a project that I really like and I'll actually share my video directly in there because I think it might be something that they are highly interested in. Just saying that to say this, that it's something that I saw, made a video on, and I really liked. Now, in the last video, I did a full token review going over the entire website and basically everything they had to offer. Again, I said it last time, I'll say it again. My first impression of the website is that it looks amazing. All too often you see these meme tokens launching that are spending almost no time on websites, which in my opinion is a huge red flag. With this one, they definitely put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this website. It looks amazing. Like I said, if you want to see the full review of the website, go ahead and hop on over to my video that I made recently on it. I'll go ahead actually and attach it at the end of this video so you can check that out. But let's go ahead and just talk a little bit about what's happened since our last video. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk pre-sale. If I'm not mistaken, they were just starting phase 3 on my last video. No surprise, they sold out in record time. I believe they set a 60-day cap and they sold out in just 4 days. They raised $6 million, giving out 15 billion PIKA tokens. Now, I know what you're saying because it's kind of how we're programmed. Oh my God, such a big raise. They're not going to do anything at launch. It's going to fall flat. Everyone bought in pre-sale. Now, with your typical tokens, even with some of your typical utility tokens, I can't disagree with that. And remember, no financial advice I'm giving here. I always talk in terms of my thought process and how I invest. I'm by no means telling you how to think or how to invest. But with this in the category it's in that GameFi, the fact that they are, in my opinion, going to absolutely crush what they're doing inside of a billion-dollar industry, the gaming industry I'm referring to, I think that this project has a chance to absolutely crush it. That $6 million only makes it stronger because of the funding that they have to put back into the game and get things going exactly how they want it. Now, we kind of went over all this in my last video, but I'll just go ahead and give you a really quick look and rundown. So important to note too, how to claim if you did participate in the pre-sale. Once all funding rounds are complete, you will be able to claim your PIKA token. More in-depth details on how to claim will be released closer to that time, but you will be able to visit our main page, pikamoon.io, and click the claim button. Then we have our frequently asked questions. So next up, a couple of very important things that I think we needed to touch on. Hopping on over to their Twitter, the Pikamoon founders are now doxxed. Exciting times for the PIKA army. So we have the co-CEOs that are pictured right here. I think this is a very smart and very good move to make leading into launch. Another thing that I noticed is look at the impressions that they have right here, 43,700 views. I got Crypto Zeus on it. Also, the full development team behind the game and PIKA is now public. I believe they have about 40 team members right now, scaling up to around 100. So again, guys, this isn't a normal meme token or a normal even utility token that we normally deal with. This is a behemoth that, again, has all the potential in the world. So I don't think quite the same about this one as I do most tokens I cover, because this one is just on a whole nother level. Now, next, I did want to hop on over to their LinkedIn and talk Orbit Cosmos. So you might be saying, Sean, why are you talking about Orbit Cosmos over on LinkedIn? So just about what it is, it's a Web 2 and Web 3. It's where the magic happens: software development, cutting edge marketing, and VC fund. Now, this is the company owned by the founders and the company that's going to power Pikamoon. So just wanted to kind of mix that with the doxing of them, also with the Orbit Cosmos over on LinkedIn. Also important to note that they're going to be doing podcasts, giving you all the information on the latest things happening and the roadmap, different things like that. Podcasts or YouTube lives and different things for tokens are very awesome and very bullish, especially when they're done on a regular basis. Communities love that interaction with the devs. So I think that is a very smart move to go ahead and dox. dox your company, and also do that podcast and do it regularly so that you can interact with your holders and with your investors. So let's hop back on over to that Twitter account, check out some more info. So Pikamoon barking, casually walking and practicing his slash. Animation sneak peek. So you go ahead and see the little sneak peek that they have going on the animation and of what the gameplay is going to look like. Very cool. Again, guys, something to notice, 4,240 views, which is massive. So many cryptos that we cover don't even touch 500 impression or views or anything like that. So the fact that when they post something, it gets attention is a big deal in my opinion. Just goes to show you the backing and the people behind this project. So the animation, again, no surprise, looks great. Hopping on over, if you want to check out the game, you can go ahead and get it on Google and on the App Store. Now, I believe they're already up to 10,000 users, so you go ahead and sign up, join the party. Also did want to take a quick look at their audit on CoinSalt. So owners can mint refers to the creation of new tokens within the contract's ecosystem. No mint function, meaning that once the contract's launched, they can no longer just mint more tokens, which is something that people with bad intentions do. No blacklists, no honeypot, no high sell fees, the trading enabled. So this is going to be red because it has to be enabled when that time comes. Now, there was 2 total issues. They did acknowledge those issues, and as you can see, both of these issues were low risk, 0 medium risk, and 0 high risk. So overall, the audit looks great. Now, I'm not going to go into full detail on the audit. That'd be very tedious and very boring. But the audit is here if you want to go ahead and check it out for yourself. So lastly, I do want to hit on some final details. We have covered quite a bit of information in this video, and I hope that you're as bullish about Pikamoon as I am. But just important things to note, they are launching at about a 10 million market cap, which for something on this scale, that's actually pretty low. Similar projects like Axie and Sandbox have hit 1 billion, which would put you at about 100x from where we are here. Keep in mind, guys, this is GameFi. This is a huge industry with huge potential. There is centralized exchange listings that have been confirmed, or exchange listing, I should say. Also, any questions that you have about this, you can go ahead and comment down below, and I'll be happy to go ahead and get those questions over to the team and get them answered for you. And just remember, this is never financial advice. Everything that I say in any of my videos is strictly my opinion, my investing strategies, different things like that. But Pikamoon is one of those ones that I highly recommend. As usual, everything you need to know about it will be linked in the description down below, so you know exactly where you need to go to start doing your own research. But that's going to do it for today's video, and until next time, trade safe.